I met Mike Watson about three and a half years ago by seeing a listing he had on LoopNet, and it was for some entitled land up in Ogden. I called him up about it and he said, "Oh, sorry, the land is already sold." And we got to talking because we had a lot in common about different things, and we chatted about 30 minutes. He called me back the next day and said, "Hey, the person we sold the land to has decided to buy a larger piece of property from us. So this land is now available that you called about." And it was for a 12-unit apartment building already entitled in Ogden. So I arranged to fly out to Salt Lake 3 days later. I spent the day with Mike, and I was convinced this is a guy I want to do business with. He was very open, he was honest, transparent, told me all about his business model, what he does to entitle land, etc. And so that evening I made an offer on the property. We went under contract the next day, and long story short, within 6 months I bought 2 other properties from him, and today I invest with him as a capital partner. I have really liked working with Sumatera and Mike Watson and his team on the different deals that I've done, particularly with the capital partner project, because he discloses everything to you up front before you invest. So you know exactly all the specifics about a project, timelines, how much it's going to cost, who the builder is, architect, etc. There's nothing hidden, where other companies that I've looked at to invest with in the past, either a syndication type project, an investing project, or a partnership, there were so many unknowns to you as an investor. So I think that is a big differentiation for me with Sumatera, is things are very open. You're actually a partner. You're not a limited partner, you're like a general partner. So it's a great opportunity to get involved in a project and learn about it. Wouldn't do any different. I've done 3 purchases of land entitled projects from Mike. One of them is fully developed. 2 are in the process of being built. I've also participated in 2 of the capital projects as a partner, and I hope to do more of those this fall as well as in next year, particularly when some of these other projects come into completion and I'll have some money to reinvest. I also do some investing on my own, and some of those projects we're going to be selling projects, and I'll need to do 1031 from those projects, and I hope to invest with Mike with that money as well. The Regis group that Mike formed about 6 months ago has been extremely helpful because we have weekly conference calls, go over different strategies, techniques, learning that has actually helped me do some of my own deals with some other partners in the state of Montana. And those projects are coming to completion, so I'll have those funds available to invest with Sumatera. And I think some of those projects with the 1031 availability, it's really going to prevent or eliminate me from having to pay capital gains, etc., and also eliminate the need to try to find another property and sometimes paying too much for another property just to take advantage of the 1031. Yeah, I think the key thing with Sumatera is the availability that Mike and his team members make themselves available to you. And you can come spend the day with them, a half day, you get in a car, you go to a planning meeting, you meet with a banker, you can meet with builders. It's almost like you're part of the Sumatera team when you're a partner. So it's a great way for you to learn and understand the business, and also it makes you feel more comfortable when you are putting up some of your own money to get involved in a project, because you see the mechanics and how the company works. So I'm extremely happy with it.